Hi guys, it's Xenia. Welcome back to my channel. It feels like I haven't filmed a video in so long because my past few videos were pre-recorded and then I went on my vacation, as some of you know, and I had an amazing time. But I am back to real life and I'm super excited to share this video with you guys because I think you are going to really enjoy it. I'm going to share with you some amazing, cheap, affordable perfumes that smell very similar to high-end, more expensive perfume counterparts. I haven't really heard many people talk about these dupes, so hopefully you will get something new out of this video that you haven't heard before. Before we get into this video, I am super excited to announce that I am now a brand ambassador with Ana Luisa. That just blows my mind. As you guys know, if you watch my channel, I worked with them just a little while ago and it was an amazing experience. I loved their pieces. I definitely had my eye on them way before I even collaborated with them. So when they initially reached out to me to work with me, of course, it was like a no-brainer. And then recently they did reach out to me asking if I wanted to work with them long term. And of course I said yes. And I'm so excited because I love this brand and it makes me so happy to promote them because I love everything about them. They are like a super high quality jewelry brand, but at an affordable price. So they definitely fit within my sort of niche. I love, you know, affordable things that give off very expensive vibes. Like I always say, you don't need to spend a ton of money to look amazing and to have amazing pieces. Now they are running an amazing sale for Mother's Day, which is definitely coming up. So I'm here to remind you in case you forgot. Mother's Day is May 8th. So definitely make sure to mark your calendars. And I really wanted to bring this video out to you guys to let you guys know that they are running a buy one get one 40% off sale. So you can get something for you and for your mom. And I'm so excited to share with you guys the pieces that I have here because I have been wearing them through my past few videos and I've been getting a lot of questions. Ana Luisa is also carbon neutral. They are sustainable. Everything is recyclable. And when you get your pieces, you actually get them in these little pouches, which I love. As you know, like I just said, I was on a cruise and I brought these with me. I brought these jewelry pieces with me and I wore them there and I loved them. And let me just say, through working them in my past video and wearing those pieces a ton, I wore specifically one of those earrings. I had like this beautiful like dangle earring. I wore that in the shower every single day for like 2 months straight and it looks exactly the same as when they first sent it to me. It's like in perfect condition, so they really mean it when they say they are high quality. So this first piece is called the Hannah Lee heart necklace and it is such a beautiful and perfect Mother's Day gift. It's very dainty and elegant looking, but it also is a bit of a statement necklace because of that beautiful ruby red gemstone that it has in the heart. Every single time that I have worn this necklace, I've gotten compliments. Every time I've worn it on YouTube, many of you have asked me where I've gotten it from. I highly recommend this for you and for your mom. I keep on wanting to call all of these my favorites because I love every single one of them so much. I literally cannot pick a favorite, but I love this one. So this is a gorgeous layered necklace. This necklace is called the Michelle set and it is actually 3 separate necklaces, which I absolutely love because I hate it when you get a layered necklace and it's all one piece because then that's the only option that you have. You can only wear it on its own, whereas this one you could take it apart. You could wear the other necklaces with other necklaces that you may have in your collection, or you could even wear them alone as just kind of like a simple chain. But obviously, as you can see, it looks absolutely stunning when they are all together. You could be wearing the most boring outfit in the world and you just add this piece, but it just elevates it. This necklace makes me feel like I know what I'm doing. The Michelle set is definitely one that I would keep a lookout for. So this last piece is called Summer and it is 2 separate layered necklaces. The shorter necklace is obviously the one that has the bigger links, and then the other one is much smaller with the heart pendant. I think this one is absolutely perfect as a Mother's Day gift because of that heart. It just kind of symbolizes love. And again, they are separate and I love wearing these specific ones on their own because the bigger chain necklace looks amazing. It's just kind of like a big link statement necklace, and then obviously the heart necklace also looks really pretty and dainty and elegant. So those are all of the pieces that I got from Ana Luisa. I want to say a huge thank you to them. Definitely make sure to check out the link down below so that you could be part of their buy one get one 40 sale. You buy something for yourself, for your mom. They have amazing pieces that will last you forever and you're not going to break the bank. With all that being said, before we get into this video, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and turn your post notifications on, and let's get started. All right, I'm gonna start off with the perfume that basically made this video happen. Like, I wouldn't have made this a video if it wasn't for this perfume. The more expensive version of this perfume is kind of more of like a popular scent, and it's definitely a lot more expensive. So this is the Roberto Cavalli perfume. This is the original Roberto Cavalli. This is a beautiful, spicy, kind of oriental vanilla type of scent. I literally bought this at Marshall's for I think like $16, and a lot of people have talked about this perfume, and everybody always includes it in videos that are kind of titled affordable perfumes that smell expensive, because that is exactly what this is. It almost smells like a niche perfume to me. It doesn't smell like your generic typical vanilla scent. It's definitely spicy. It has a lot of character to it. Basically what happened is today I went into my collection and I wore this perfume. And I hadn't worn this perfume in a minute, but I really wanted to wear it for some reason today. And I'm very thankful for that, because this video was born because of it. So I was wearing this all day and I went into Sephora, and of course I migrated over to the perfume section, and I saw that they had some testers of the Kayali perfumes. Specifically Deja Vu was out, and I've never smelled that. I sprayed it out, and obviously, like I said, I was wearing this perfume. I literally had it like specifically on one wrist, and I sprayed it on my other wrist, the Deja Vu perfume, and I was like, what? Like, this smells exactly like the perfume that I have on right now. And at first I was a little bit confused, because I was like, are the scents just like mixing and I think that they smell similar? So I walked out of the store and I was sniffing like both of my wrists, and sure, like they smelled identical to me, and I was like, okay, I have to get to the bottom of this. So of course I looked it up on Fragrantica, and one of the perfumes that it was compared to was this guy, and I was like, oh my god, I am a genius. That was just like meant to be, because I've been hearing a lot of really good things about Deja Vu. As you guys know, I had a really bad experience with Vanilla 28, but a lot of people talk very positively about Deja Vu. So when I smelled it, I really liked it, but it's this perfume. So I definitely do not need it, because I have this perfume and it's so much cheaper. And I'm telling you, this smells exactly like Kayali's Deja Vu perfume. Dare I say, I actually think that this is stronger, it projects more, and it actually lasts more than Deja Vu, because like I said, I had been wearing this prior to me going into Sephora, and I could still smell it on me, and then I sprayed Deja Vu. After a few hours, it kind of just disappeared, and I feel like I can like somewhat smell it. At this point, it's been like 3-4 hours since I was at Sephora, and I can like barely smell it. But over here, I can smell this guy still. And I've been wearing this for way longer than I even had Deja Vu on for. So just saying. They're both kind of like a spicy, woody type of vanilla. There's somewhat of a floral aspect to both. It's not like they have the most identical notes ever, but to me, they smell identical. If you guys agree, let me know in the comments if you have both or if you smelled both, because I'm so excited to have discovered this dupe. I don't really think a lot of people talk about this, so hopefully this is something that this is the first time that you've heard about. So definitely make sure to check out the original Roberto Cavalli perfume if you want an amazing dupe to Kayali's Deja Vu perfume. The next scent that I'm going to be duping is Dior's Hypnotic Poison. This is a bit of a polarizing scent. This is definitely more so of a winter scent, because it is so heavy. This is a gourmand perfume. It's very edible, but it still has like a perfumey touch to it. This is like heavy on the vanilla. It smells like cookies. It's kind of spicy. It's very strong, very intense, lasts forever on the skin, but it is a beautiful scent. I think Hypnotic Poison is the perfect name for it. A very complimented scent, but it is polarizing all at the same time because of how strong that it is. But I have found a little dupe for this guy. Now this is not a spot-on dupe. In fact, I almost kind of prefer the affordable version of this more than this, although I really love this. But this one I find that I can only really get away with in the winter time because of just how thick and dense that it is, whereas this dupe that I have discovered is a little bit more on the airier side, and I can definitely get away with wearing it even in the summertime. And that is Hugo Boss deep red. The first time that I ever smelled this perfume, Hypnotic Poison was the first thing that I thought of. It's a lot more wearable. I do think that it is more of a cold weather scent, but it doesn't have like too much of that cloying aspect that is definitely in the original Hypnotic Poison. These both have that really gourmand type of vanilla, almost like a spicy vanilla, kind of like a woody sort of base. And this one actually doesn't have an almond note, whereas Hypnotic Poison does, but I feel like I smell like a little hint of almond in here as well. And they're just overall really, really creamy, really deep, obviously, hence the name. And just the bottles of these, like, they both have like this deep red sort of burgundy look to them. They're very intense, so even if you are wearing this, like I said, you can get away with wearing this during the summer, but you have to pick the right occasion. It's very, very, very sexy. They both are, but if you want a more wearable version to Hypnotic Poison that is not as cloying, not as thick, not as just down your throat and too much, definitely go for Hugo Boss Deep Red. Not so much of a dupe, but a nice alternative to Dior's Hypnotic Poison. The next dupe that I have is kind of like a newer-ish discovery, and if you watched my previous video, this is a perfume that I included in that video, and this is a newer scent to me, so that just kind of goes to show how much I really, really love this. This is Calvin Klein Women. I fell in love with this the moment that I smelled it. This was just one of those perfumes where it was like love at first sniff, and I have loved it ever since. I wear it all the time. I have a little travel size that I just put in my bag and I respray throughout the day. Everyone that I have made smell that scent, like my family, my friends, my husband, everyone absolutely loves it. I have gotten so many compliments on this scent, but it is definitely a little bit of a dupe. I wouldn't say 100%, but I would say like 95% to a very popular perfume, and that is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I have the Eau Intense version here, but they all kind of have the same sort of smell to them, like that really, really citrus type of scent. A lot of people love light blue, but I know that a lot of people also don't. There is a little bit of a polarizing element to this, just because it can tend to lean a little bit on the masculine side, because it is so fresh, so crisp, so citrusy, like perfect summer scent, but there's really no sweetness or anything kind of like stereotypically feminine about this perfume. So that's kind of why it's known to be more of like a unisex sort of a scent. Whereas Calvin Klein Women is like the same type of citrusy, woody, sexy type of scent, but I find this way sexier, and there is definitely more so of a feminine element to this one that light blue kind of lacks. So I definitely recommend this one more. If you love the original light blue, I don't see why you wouldn't like this, because they are so similar in scent, like scent wise. But more so for those people that don't love light blue because of that sort of masculine element, I would say go for this one, because this one just smells a lot more feminine in my opinion. It's literally called Women. It is a perfect springtime, summertime type of scent. Similar to light blue, it has that heavy citrus sort of opening, but not in a way that smells like cleaning products. And it also has that same sort of woody dry down. There is like a raspberry note to this, so maybe that is maybe giving this like a hint of more of a feminine scent. I'm not really sure what is giving that difference to this. I feel like if you smell this and you know what this smells like, I think the first thing that you would think about would be light blue, so that is why I'm including it in this video. The last 3 dupes that I have for you guys are actually all dupes from Zara. So let's start off with the first dupe, which I feel like this is not so much well known. I think the other ones you may have heard of, but I don't think anybody has really talked about this specific dupe. So there is a Zara perfume that smells exactly like Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia. This is like one of their newest releases. This scent definitely shocked me. The fact that I'm holding a perfume that is called Flora Gorgeous Gardenia. If you watch my channel, you know one of my most hated notes ever is gardenia. So obviously the fact that I have this perfume, this does not smell like gardenia to me, like not even in the slightest. In fact, it doesn't even smell floral to me. I've said it before, but this is kind of along the same lines as Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy to me. And obviously Viva La Juicy is not a floral scent. It's like a very bubbly, very girly girl, kind of more of like a juvenile scent, but it smells really good. I find it sexy. I love Viva La Juicy. So the fact that this is called Flora Gorgeous Gardenia, I don't get that at all in here. I just get a really sweet scent, like kind of woody, very, very much girly. And the dupe that I have found, this was the first perfume that came to mind when I smelled this, and that is Zara Tuberose. Tuberose smells exactly like Flora Gorgeous Gardenia. This one has like a little bit more of a sour element to it. Like I feel like it's almost like pear or citrus. It's really hard to describe. Like it's a really unique type of scent, and I feel like I almost prefer Tuberose. This was definitely a love at first sniff kind of scent for me. There's something very, very alluring and sexy about this perfume. There's vanilla in here. It's kind of musky. There's pomelo, cassis, sandalwood, a little bit of like a woody element. There's a little bit of like citrus, like lemon and orange. So it has kind of like a sour vanilla musky type of scent. I feel like that kind of sounds a little odd, but the way that it smells is just so phenomenal. It kind of smells clean at the same time while being very sweet. These are like almost the exact same shade of pink, like this solid pink color. They look very similar. Notes wise, they both have like completely different notes, but again, it's one of those scents that they may have different notes, but somehow they end up smelling the same. Gorgeous Gardenia has brown sugar and patchouli in it, jasmine, which I can definitely smell, but to me, what I smell mostly in here is like that pear blossom. The brown sugar, it's definitely very, very, very sweet. And then the jasmine, I don't smell any gardenia or any like overly floral scent in here. I really like it. Easy to wear every day. I feel like signature scent worthy type of scents. So if you want a nice alternative to Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia, definitely check out Zara's Tuberose. The next perfume I'm going to be duping is a very, 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 very hyped up perfume, and that is Burberry Her. Obviously, I think this perfume got a lot of fame to it because a lot of people were saying that it smells similar to Baccarat Rouge. Now, in my opinion, there is definitely that ozonic, similar sort of weird scent that Baccarat also has to this, but this one's way different because this has a ton of berries in it. It's one of those scents that you smell and it makes you feel so, so good. It has like juicy berries in here. There's so many berries. You get strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, sour cherry, blackcurrant. Like it just starts out like this juicy, vibrant bowl of berries, and it's so delicious. And then you get that like sort of musky, ambergris, like woody sort of type of weird vibe that Baccarat has. So it's kind of like that mixture, and I have found the exact dupe almost pretty much to this perfume, which is Zara's Go Fruity. This smells exact to this scent. I'm not really sure what is in here because I couldn't find any info on it on Fragrantica. And on the Zara website, it said that this has peach and apple, which I'm not getting. Like I'm getting strawberry in here, so I don't know the peach and apple, but I'm definitely getting like the same type of berry vibe that I get in Burberry Her. And then it has that similar woody, ambergris like ozonic vibe that this one has as well. So I find these to be like pretty much identical. Like this will cost you like over $100. This one is like $17. The very last scent that I'm going to be duping is Chanel Chance Eau Tendre, the Eau de Parfum. This is a really, really nice, very clean, very, very feminine scent. It has some rose in it, but in a very modern way. It's kind of like freshly rained on. Very aquatic rose almost. It kind of opens up a little sour. There's quince in it. There's grapefruit. So it has a little bit of like a citrusy, very mouth-watering element to it. It's a little bit musky, but overall like a very clean musk. It's just a very clean, fresh out the shower type of scent overall. I do really like it. It is a crazy compliment getter, like insane. You will get so many compliments when you wear this scent. I don't know, like I think it's just because this is not the most like unique scent, so it doesn't really have that much of a like polarizing quality to it. I don't think anyone in the world could say that this smells bad. And the perfect and probably spot on dupe to that perfume, like if you have this perfume, you absolutely do not need to spend over $100 on Chanel Chance. That is Zara's Apple Juice. I love the name of this perfume, but this smells identical. Oh my god, I'm about to spray it towards my face. Where's the nozzle? This is identical. Like I mean 99.9, almost like 100% spot on dupe. It has that same sort of like aquatic fruits, aquatic florals, clean musk type of scent that Chanel Chance Eau Tendre also has. This is gonna sound really bad, but don't take it in a bad way because I actually really love the smell of Fabuloso, but there's something in here and in here that smells like Fabuloso to me. Like, it's like a really clean scent, but in a perfumey way, okay? Like, don't be scared by me saying it smells like Fabuloso. You're not gonna smell like Fabuloso, but Fabuloso smells freaking amazing, so I wouldn't mind smelling like Fabuloso. You could get this ginormous bottle. I don't even know how many fluid ounces this is. 6.8. Giant. I got it for like 20 bucks, whereas this one will be like over $100. Now, something I will say with both of these, like, no matter which route you go, they do not last that long. It's kind of just in the territory. These types of like really fresh, airy type of scents just really don't last. And these really don't. Like, this one will last you like 3-4 hours max. This one, 2 to 3. Very poor performance wise, which I don't mind, I guess, that much because I don't mind reapplying. But that's just something that I definitely wanted to mention. But if you wanted a nice alternative to Chanel Chance Eau Tendre, I know this is a very popular scent, definitely check out Zara's Apple Juice. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked these perfume dupes. Let me know any dupes that you have and I can include those in a future video. Before I end this video off, I definitely want to say another huge thank you to Ana Luisa for partnering up with me long term, for me being their brand ambassador. I'm so excited to be working with them. Definitely make sure to check out the link below and participate in their current Mother's Day sale. Get something for yourself, get something for your mom. I love their pieces. I cannot recommend them enough. And with Ana Luisa, you don't have to sacrifice your bank account, but you could look amazing all the time. Anyways, that is it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel and turn your post notifications on, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.